Drills Talk, episode 170. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 self-destructive traits. This is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled, How Long Before You Listen? How long before you listen? I don't know, but we are stubborn individuals. We think we're right all the time, and that is not the case, right? Sometimes we need a little help. I'm not saying you need help, but if you know somebody who may need help, or maybe you need a little bit of help, we're going to discuss 3 self-destructive traits. Hopefully we can stop doing these and get a little better on our daily. Let's go. Yo, Drills Talk, episode 170. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 3 self-destructive traits. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here on entrepreneurship/mindset motivation channel. Every Monday, there's a new blog. Every Wednesday, there's a new Drills Talk. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Let's get started. Number 1. Number 1 is ignoring opportunities to improve. Opportunities to improve are usually when we are wrong about something and we have the opportunity, right, to fix an issue immediately or let it stew, right? And we choose to let it stew because we're upset and we don't want to humble ourselves. So that opportunity is gone, right? Another opportunity would be when we go out and try for something and we come up a little bit short. How do we react to that? Usually we want to curl up in a ball. We probably go home. We feel sorry for ourselves. But what we could have done was come home and apply to 5, 10 more positions, right? And wrote down everything we think that went correct in that interview and things that didn't go so well and prepare ourselves for what didn't go well that time to not happen in the next one. It's an opportunity, right, to improve. But we don't take these opportunities because they're not presented to us on a silver platter. They usually come to us in a slap in the face, a kick in the tail, you know? So we kind of like brush them off. But we need to take every opportunity to improve and make ourselves into the best we can be. And if we can take learning experiences and opportunities when we are feeling down, because that's when they normally present themselves, not when everything's going great, we're going to put ourselves in positions to be way better than what we have been so far and what we could have been if we continue to ignore opportunities. So if you catch yourself kind of not embracing opportunities when you're not in a great mood, I want you to really try to not do that anymore. Number 2 is living a lie. Living a lie is hard. You have to remember the lie. You have to remember who you told the lie to. You have to remember, what you said to each person, and if you lied the same way, or did you change the lie? Living a lie is a terrible amount of work. It's ridiculous. It's way easier to live your truth. And a lot of times it's way cheaper too, because most of the times we're lying about our financial stability, right? So we're in a club. We know 2 people, the people we came with, but people are at the bar and they're ordering drinks. And then somebody's ordering drinks again, and then someone's paying for somebody else's drink, and now you feel that everyone's looking at you and you need to buy drinks, and you don't even know what the drinks cost, but being cool, you order 2 shots or something. They give it to you, and then you find out each shot was $25. That's $50, and it cost you $50 to get in there. But that $50 is gone, and you did that to keep it with the Joneses at the bar that you didn't know. You don't know what these people make. You don't know how much they paid. You don't know what they ordered. But you ordered 2 $25 shots. Why? Because you wanted to feel as if you belonged to people who did not know you. It's dark in there. Music is blasting. Nobody cares. But we think they do. And then you got the people online, they on Instagram or TikTok or whatever you're on, and they're living this lie. They're making videos and you see the background and you think something's popping off, but somebody else's car, somebody else's house. It's just like, why are you doing this? Why do we do it? It's a bad habit. It's a self-destructive habit because we have to keep doing it. Oh, you're living that well? Okay, cool. But we really don't care. We'd be cool if you were just telling us about yourself. And if you were interesting to us, we would rock with you. But you're telling us you're this person, and that person's cool too. Oh, this person has a lot of money. They travel all over the place, and you just charging up cards and taking trips you shouldn't be taking, can't afford, and bills are stacking up, and it's just to impress people that you don't know because you're living a lie. Living a lie is hard and expensive. Let's stop. Number three is taking talent or skill for granted. That is the biggest mistake most of us make. I may be guilty of it also. But just think about this. This scenario may stop you from taking your talent for granted. What happens is we want something, right? We have a goal. Let's say we're person A. And then there's person B through Z, right? That also has that same exact goal. We're way more talented than them. And we take our talent for granted. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, our talent's a 10. And we put 0 effort in. Their talent's a 5, and they put 10 effort in. So that is 15. And we're a 10. Because we didn't put a 10 forward. Because if we put our 10 forward, as far as a 10 talent plus a 10 in effort, we would have been a 20 and blown these people out of the water. But instead, we're 5 behind. And even worse, if we did half-ass it and give a 5 as far as effort, we're even with them and nobody can tell the difference between you, the most skillful one, and them, the hardest workers. Everybody looks like they're just as good as each other. Why will we do that? We just do. It just takes away everything. It's like our advantage is taken away. We say, oh, that's not fair. We have an advantage in talent. Let's just not work hard and give everybody who doesn't have the talent we have a chance to work hard and surpass us. Why do we do that? That makes no sense, right? That's a self-destructive trait that we have. A lot of us have it, especially talented ones, especially those who have a talent that can seemingly make up for working hard. But the trick is to do both. Because there are other talented people out there. But the people who are not talented, there's some hard-ass working people out there that's going to make up for not having the God-given talent that you just harp on and just like sit there and say, well, my talent will make up for it. Talent plus hard work. Because somebody with a little bit of talent that's going to put their best foot forward every time will blow right past you. Drills Talk, episode 170. These are the top 3 self-destructive traits. Let's start with 1. If we can get to 3, awesome. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Jules.com. Check this out. It's Drips.